Get laced up.
Let's go.
It's time for Banter with the boys.
Welcome back to our week 3 tent talk. We got a live audience here for our injuries and news, and there's not really a lot of news, but whatever. Rob's
There's
here.
some news.
Rob's here.
Some new news.
Melt's here in his tent.
Yeah.
So Rob for tent talk.
Yeah.
He's going to check it
What's
out.
up, dude?
And then Dom over here, back for another one.
Hey, let's get it, fellas. Good to be
Another
back
one.
again.
Let's get into the news.
Yeah, let's get into it. Kev, of course, behind the cameras, get everything done for
Hi,
us,
Kev.
as always. First off, quarterback ones are down. Joe Burrow with the turf toe. He will need surgery. He's done for 3 months, as we mentioned in the last episode in our week 2 recaps. If you missed that, go check that out. J.J. McCarthy done for 2 to 4 weeks.
That hurts.
Gross.
That sucks. Jaden Daniels, TBD. Will he play this week? You think he's going to play this week, Dom?
Who'd you say? Jaden Daniels?
Your boy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Dan Quinn said as long as he's doing all the objectives on the checklist, gets it done, he'll be in for the game. I think he'll get it done.
I think he'll play.
Yeah,
I mean, he doesn't
just,
need to be a running.
he needs to learn how to
version.
run out of bounds.
Yeah, they just need to find a running back. Yeah, right. Justin Fields, concussion, TBD, probably out, though, from what we're seeing right now for the Jets.
Concussions.
Let's see.
That ground's hard.
Will Johnson went down for the Cardinals with a groin injury.
That hurts.
They're 2-0, facing the 2-0 49ers.
He's probably rookie of the year. To be top 5 the way he was playing already.
He was looking real solid.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson for the Bears. It came out today that he is out indefinitely at the moment for the Bears.
Hurts
The
the
Bears.
hurting birds.
Nope.
The 0-2 Bears.
Vikings, nobody cares other than us. But Aaron Jones, hamstring, he has just went to IR today. That sucks.
Tough to hear.
Ryan Kelly, center for the Vikes, went down with a concussion. And then Justin School, who we talked about just a minute ago, who did not have an awesome week, also went down with a concussion as well. So the
Offensive
Vikes
line
are
is
short on the O-line department right now. Let's see. The linebacker for Pittsburgh, Alex Highsmith, ended up with a high ankle sprain. He's not going to go to IR. They originally thought he was, so that's a little bit saving grace for Pittsburgh. Hopefully see him back. If not this week, maybe next week.
Right.
Against the Vikings in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right in Ireland. It would be imagined he will be good
Over
to go
in
for
Dublin.
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
That air flight over it'll help his ankle.
for sure. With that, Rob, this would be a good time for your little bit quick
Fantasy minute.
Fantasy.
little fantasy
I'm gonna give a
minute.
big shout out to Mr. Jared Goff. Picked him up late. He had a huge over 305 touchdowns.
What, you just pick him off the waiver wire this
Yeah,
week?
I had Purdy go down, so I had to,
What a pick.
Yeah, that was a solid W
What a
in that
pick.
side.
How many
Exactly.
people are in your league?
Exactly.
10.
I mean, Jared Goff's on the
Okay.
waiver wire right now in my league.
Yeah. He's on that tier of like 12
Yeah.
to 14 in fantasy range, you know. I'm trying to think who else had another big week.
I had a big week with James Cook, but I mean, I went 0-2 this week
Yeah,
in
James-
fantasy. It was a tough week. I took
And
a
a
big
Vikings
loss.
loss?
Yeah, it was an 0-3 weekend, but I went 3-2 in the picks. So I mean, that was a good thing. Can't be too mad.
Fair enough.
I mean, Henry, Kyle, he didn't do much at all. This
Yeah, he got
week.
gobbled up. He had less than 50
It was
yards.
kind of an odd fantasy
He
week
got
there.
gobbled up.
Yeah.
He got gobbled up.
Neighbors had a huge day for the
Russell
Giants.
Wilson had a big day.
Yeah,
I mean, he went back to
combo.
He went back to
Well,
the
then
Seahawks.
Jamar Chase ended up having a pretty solid
over 100. Yeah, 125.
So that, I mean, for Vikings fans, that's what we're going to deal with. And Higgins had his first touchdown of the year.
Yeah.
On the I'm trying to think on the other side, Puka had a nice game. Adams caught his first touchdown. They both had really solid days of the ring. Nico caught his first, I think, touchdown this year. But there was a bunch of kind of down. It was kind of a down general week in fantasy football. Not a ton of.
It was a lot of sleepers.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
a big sleeper week. If you just had any guys you drafted in around the 4th and the 5th round, those guys probably went off for you this week.
So it'll make the pickups really interesting because everyone's gonna have a bunch of averages are higher. Everyone's like, "Oh, that guy scored last week. I'm gonna pick him up," and then he just barely plays.
Like a Jared Goff.
Yeah, well, that's a high power offense.
I know. I'm just talking.
It's not a bad bet there.
Because
So
I looked at it, it's at 33 points. I want to pick him up. This week he'll get 12.
Playing the Ravens. Yeah, it's tough.
It's going to be the
But it'll be
shootout.
interesting. Week 3 coming in now. It's 2 weeks of football played. I think offenses are starting to click. They've, they're figuring out what they're good at, what they're not, and then what defenses are doing against them. So
is Jared Goff a pickup right now if he's out there?
Jared Goff
probably not going into
Jared
the
Goff and
Ravens
Mac
game.
Jones.
He'll get picked up now because he had a big week.
Mac Jones. He looked nice for the Niners. He did his thing.
So I don't know who Detroit plays.
They play the Ravens. Yeah, it's gonna be a high scoring game.
That'll be a high scoring game.
Oh yeah,
I'd pick up Goff for that one, but that's tough though. They also the Ravens don't stop the run very well, so it could be Jacobs and Gibbs and Montgomery they get all the tutties in that game.
The Sonic and the Boom.
So that'll be the interesting aspect of that because it might flip. They haven't scored a ton of rushing touchdowns this year.
No, I mean last week was a lot of just throwing that ball.
I liked it. I really liked it.
I know you did.
They threw on the ball late too at the end of the game too. Yeah, so score that on the fantasy side. So St. Brown had a big game.
St. Brown, he had a great day.
So, but yeah, that's kind of the fantasy minute.
Fantasy minute for Rob. That was like fantasy 50 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. It's all good.
Disinterested in football.
No, it's all good. Let's see. I didn't play fantasy last year either. I haven't played fantasy in a couple of years because I can't find a league for money. I only play for money.
You can't play for money.
Sounds like we need to start a Banter with the Boys fantasy league coming up next year.
Yeah,
we need a couple of fans to join the league. Get a couple of the fans that'll watch us. We could start the Banter with the Boys fantasy.
We can fill out a league. I'm down to play for no money. Right? That's illegal. Obviously. So we can't do that.
It's about pride.
Yeah. Pride in your pocket.
So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in playing for pride, message us. Yep.
Banter with the Boys.
Yep. There'll be a fee for that message. Okay. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe wherever you listen to the Banter, whether that's YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio. Thanks for being here, Rob and Dom, for this episode. We got one more preview and picks coming at you here shortly. I don't know. Anyway, let's get out of here, Kev. Whatever. Thanks, Kev.
Bye.
Okay.
Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Tune in next time for more Banter with the Boys.